Okay. Now today we'll try to understand the flow control. Today we'll try to understand the flow control. The flow control is happening on the source or the integration table. On the integration table. Whereas static control is happening on what? On the source. On the source. This is whenever you are running your mapping. Whenever you are running your mapping. Whenever you are running your mapping, this is going to happen. You got my point? Right. So this is going to happen on the $I table. $I table is nothing but your flow table, or you can call it as integration table. $I table is nothing but flow table or integration table. What it is going to do is from $I table, it is going to identify what are the error records are available. Those all error records, it will move into the error table. Okay. Error table it will move in, and correct records is going to move to the target. Like that it happens. Like that it happens. So to create the same scenario, what is yesterday you created the source table? Yesterday we have one source table you created for this purpose to understand, right? What is source table you created? Source table you created yesterday, one source table. What is source table you created? B107 EMP we created, right? Corresponding to this one, I will create the one target table also. Corresponding to this one, I will create the one target table. And I wantedly I will make some wrongs, I will make it. Then I'll create some constraints on that one. Then we'll see it, is it loading in the target or not, we'll see it. As of now in our B107 EMP, if you go and see the view data, I have this is what the data is available. This is my source table. This is what's my source table. Okay, yesterday I ran already static control I ran, right? That is reason this is what the data is available. There is no commission is null is not available. Okay, I will modify some of the records here so that some wrongs will be there. The wrongs while I am moving it should not move to the target, it should move to the error table. That's how I am going to control it. Let me do in one by one order. First thing, I want to make here some wrongs in the B107 EMP. For that, I am opening your database, SQL developer. Let us go to the B107 EMP. Let's go to the B107 EMP. First write as step 1, prepare. Exercise 3 is what, sir? Flow control understanding. Flow control understanding. To understand the flow control, step 1, prepare source data. I want to understand the flow control. For that I am trying to prepare the source data. First point. Open SQL developer. 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 Connect to what is our schema name? Connect what is our schema name, sir? B107 HDBU, right? SCART, right? B107 SCART. Connect to source connection. Double click on table B107 EMP name. Double click on table name. So this was the SCART. There I have the B107 EMP is available. I am trying to double click on B107 EMP. Okay, then go to the data tab. then go to the data tab, then go to the data tab, 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 right. Insert records as shown. Insert records as shown. So I'm going to insert records. See, sir, here. First one record I'm inserting. What is the record I'm inserting is 12 is the number. 12 is the number, and the name is equal to, let us say, name 1, and job is equal, let us say, job 1, and ID is equal, let us say, king corresponding ID is what? King corresponding ID. King is not there here. Very good. So let us take someone else. So 7839 I am taking Ramesh corresponding ID. I am taking 7839 is a manager, and something else I am taking here. This is some 9500 something I am taking. This is 10 rupees, and this guy belongs to 10th department. This is the one record. Second, one more record I am entering. This also 12. By mistake I entered. Two records I entered. With one is what, sir? 12 only. Second also 12 only. This one I am trying to give the name as name 2, and job is equal to what, sir? Job 2, and this is 7839, and this ID is equal to, I am passing like this, 9500. Then this is, let us say, 500, and this guy also belongs to, let us say, 20. Something I given like this. Here, what is the problematic record I created, sir? A employee number is assigned to 2 members, which is not the right one. Okay, that is one problem is there in the data issue. Data issue is what, sir? One employee number is assigned to 2 members. That is the one data issue. Now, one more data issue I am making here. What is the data issue is? What is the data issue is? One moment, sir. One moment. Please come in. One more data issue I am making. What is the data issue is? Let us say I am clicking on, let us say, this plus symbol. I am clicking on this plus symbol. Then I am trying to say this is the 13th record. This name is, let us say, name 13, and job is okay, job 13. Then I am trying to make this out. This is manager also, same manager, and date also, let us take as same date. Okay, and I am trying to make it as this is 5000 is the salary, and this is 100 rupees is the commission, and it belongs to let us say 50 department. 50 department is not there in my company. Why? Because my master table is what's a department table. In the department table I have the data is what? 10th department is available, 20 is available, 30 is there, 40 is there, but 50 is not there. This is also one issue. Referential integrity violation. So one more thing also I will make it. Let us go for one more guy. I am trying to click on plus. This guy I am saying as, let us say, 14. This is, I am saying as name 14. Then job is equal to, let us say, job 14. But here 14, not 14, let us say I am giving as, not the 14, 15, 16. Okay, let us say this is 14, 15, 16, something I am giving. Okay, now job also, if you want to make like that, you can make it. Now, this manager is also same. These all things are same. Okay, what is the problem I am trying to make here is your employee number of digits should be 4 or less than 4, not more than 4. But here are what available, sir? I given 6 digits I given. What is my rule? Business rule is what? Your employee number should be less than 4 or equal to 4, but not more than 4. But not more than 4. That's what the business rule. In that way, I made one issue. Let us go and try to take this total data, whatever available. These are the data, whatever we are trying to assign here. This is the data. This is the data what I want to assign here. This is the 4 records I am maintaining. Okay, this is these two things. First two things are what, sir? PK violation. First things are PK issue. Primary key issue. Primary key issue. And whereas this one is what, sir? This one is what, sir? Length issue. Length issue. Length issue. And this one is what, sir? Foreign key issue. Foreign key issue. So wantedly you made 3 issues, you made it. Wantedly you made 3 issues, you made it. We'll go on, we'll try to see it, that 3 things. Write this one. So insert records as shown below. Insert records as shown below. We made these 2 things are PK issue. This is length issue. This is foreign key issue. This is foreign key issue. Okay, whatever way you can understand, write in that way. Write in that way. Now, once you made these all issues, let us say I am trying to give here commit. I am trying to commit this one. Let me commit it. I committed saying as one error saving changes to table. Value larger than the specified precision allowed for this column. Okay. This column has some issue. What I will do is I will go to the columns. This employee number is 4 is there, right? I'll make this as, here I am going to allow. I am going to make this as employee number, edit option. This one I am saying as 10 I am saying. Now I'll go back to here, data, then I am trying to commit. Now it is committed successfully. Okay, this is what the issue what I did it. Okay, we created one more things, 2 things are less things I created. Now let us go for the target table. One target table you require for this one, right? Let us go and try to create the target table. I am going to the creating the target table as into our TDBU database. So I am trying to create a target table, create table. So I am giving the name as TZT underscore B107 EMP. Create table TZT B107 EMP as select star from then Scott dot emp where 1 is equal to 2. That means what, sir? We want only structure. I don't want any data. I am trying to execute this one. Let us go and try to execute it. Unfortunate thing is B107 underscore EMP whatever available, that has no primary keys, no foreign keys, nothing is available. TZT underscore 107 underscore EMP, if you go and observe, do I have, are you seeing any constraints here? No. We are not seeing any constraint, no primary key, no foreign key, nothing is available. Now this table I would like to import into your designer. Let us go and try to import into your designer. Here I am going for model. Let us go and try to import into your model. I am taking a target model. This was the native target. Open. Then go for selective reverse engineering, objects to reverse engineer. Then select these 2 things options. I don't want it. This is the one I want it. I am selecting it. I selected. Now, okay. Now, what are the conditions I want to make is, if you go and see my native target table, I have here TZT B107 underscore EMP is available. There I have the attributes are available. These are the attributes. Their constraints. How many types of constraints you can create here, sir? Primary key, then new reference, that is nothing but foreign key, condition like length or something else you want to create it, you can create it. So first let us go and try to create the new key. Before that, let me add into the document. What is the next step? Step 2. Insert records as shown. Then we need to issue the commit. Then I am going for next step, that is called as step 2. Step 2, create the target table and in reverse engineer it. Create target table, creating target table, create target table. Okay, so open target schema, open target schema, open target schema. What is the target schema, sir? B107 TDBU, execute below script, execute below script. So what I am trying to execute here, I have one script. That script is called as in the B107 TDBU. This is what the script is available. The script I am trying to execute it. Let us go and try to execute it. Now, next is I want to reverse engineer this one. Next what, sir? Reverse engineer into target model. Reverse engineer into target model. So with this we completed step 2. Then step 3, we need to implement what, sir? Conditions, right? Step 3, creating conditions. Creating constraints. Give the name as creating constraints. Creating constraints. Okay. So I want to create the constraints. Open the target model. Navigate to target table TZT underscore B107 EMP, TZT underscore B107 EMP, right click on constraints, click on new key, click on new key, right click on constraints, click on new key, right click on constraints, click on new key, click on new key, click on new key. Right, what you are trying to do, sir? First primary key I will make it, then foreign key, then condition. 3 things I want to make it. Let's go for the new key. Then I want to make as PK underscore. Here I will put light, sir. Okay, here I have go for PK underscore. I am saying as EMP number I want to make it as PK. So also I am selecting here primary key. Also I am selecting this as primary key. And what is the corresponding column? EMP number is a primary key you want. EMP number I am selecting as a primary key. Then I am trying to save this one. So in the description what I selected, PK underscore EMP number, and select the primary key radio button. Then go to the attributes tab, then select the EMP number, click on the arrow mark. Please make that one. In description, name it as PK underscore EMP number and select primary key option. Select primary key option. Select primary key option. Select primary key option. Next, click on attributes tab. Click on attributes tab. Click on attributes tab. Select EMP number. Select EMP number. Click on arrow mark. Click on arrow. Click on arrow. Click on arrow. So this is what we are trying to do it. Now, so with this we completed creating the employee number as a primary key. Next is what, sir? Again I want save it and close this one. Save and close. Save, close. Save and close. Next is I want to create here one foreign key reference. So I am selecting these constraints again, right click, then go for new reference. Right, sir. Again click on constraints. Again click on constraints. Select new reference. Select new reference. Select, again click on constraints. Select new reference. Select new reference. Select new reference. Right, now I am selecting a right click and go for the new reference. Then, so this is what the name. Foreign new reference is nothing but what, sir? Foreign key. Foreign key you are validating what? Department number we are validating, right? If you want to rename this as a department number, or at the end of this one we want to add what, sir? Department number, that is okay. I am adding as department number we are validating, department number of this one, and which against to what we are validating. That schema we need to select here, that is native source. What table, sir? Department table, right? Let us go and try to select that department table. So in this table, whatever department numbers are available, those tables are available in the parent table or not. My parent table is department table. Then which against to which column we are selecting, that column also need to select in the attributes tab. For that, select your plus symbol, department number and department number. So this is the primary table. This is the foreign table. In the primary table, department number must be, in the foreign table, department number must be available in the primary table. In the foreign table, department number must available in the primary table. If it is not available, that is a problem. That's what I want to make here. Please try to do it. Right. Click on new reference. In description, right? In what tab? In definition tab. In definition tab, select below options. Select below options. Select below options. Click on attributes tab. Click on attributes tab. Select as shown. Select as shown. select as shown. Okay, now save it and close it. This also done. Then what's that? Save, then close. Second condition also completed. Then third one, I am trying to save it as of now. I am trying to close this one. Second one is done. Third is what? I want to learn one more thing is available. One more type of constraint, there is new condition. Right. Again click on constraints, new condition. Again click on constraints, new condition. Again click on constraints, then new condition. Again click on constraints, new condition. Then what is the condition you want to make, sir? Employee number should be less than or equal to 4 or less than 5, you can say. Right click on this one, then go for new condition. Then the condition is EMP number is less than 5. That is what the condition what you want to make it. Here whatever you want name you can write it, but I am giving the same name so that we can identify properly. Then click on the edit option. Then I want length function, I want, right? Go and take the length function from here. I have here strings, then I have here length, then string I want to pass here EMP number. This is must be greater than, sorry, less than 5. Same condition I am taking and I am trying to provide here. It is valid or not, we need to select. It is saying as valid query. Valid query. Okay. If you go for the control, here these are controls are available. That is well and good. Now I am trying to select here save. The field type is mandatory. The field type is mandatory. Oh, Oracle data integration condition I am selecting. So valid query. Now try to save this one. Now it is saved. Okay. Try to do it. Provide below condition. You write whatever you can understand it. Here I am providing below condition also is okay. Why? Because screenshot is there. For you whatever you can understand you need to write it. Provide below condition. Then save and close it. We completed with the third one also we completed. 3 things we created successfully now. Now I want to create here one mapping I want to create. In the mapping how the things are working we need to understand. Let us go and try to create one mapping now. Okay, then this is the step 4. Step 3 is creating the constraints are completed. Step 3 is creating the constraints are completed. Step 4 is creating the mapping. Step 4. Step 4. Step 4 creating mapping. Creating mapping. Creating mapping. Right. Drag and drop. Sorry. Create a mapping. Create a mapping with the name of understanding, with the name of m underscore understanding underscore flow underscore control. Then drag and drop source B107 EMP, drag and drop B107 EMP, drag and drop B107 EMP, and target TZT underscore B107 EMP, map corresponding columns, map corresponding columns. So I am trying to create with this name one mapping I am creating. Let us go and try to close this one. Then I am trying to create one mapping. Go to the mappings tab. There I have the RRA tech folder mapping. Right click new mapping. Then give the same name m underscore understanding flow control. Click on OK. Then I want to drag and drop the source is EMP. The source is available here as EMP. Let us go and try to select. This is the target. Okay. And we have here source also somewhere. Let us go and try to take the source, native source, B107 EMP. Now source is available, target is available, both the things I am trying to connect here. Connect it. Okay. Now properly all the columns are connected. Now you need to select here. CKM as well as IKM things you need to select, right? Go for the general tab. In the general tab, here we have what's that? Interaction type is equal to what? Control append you want to go or incremental update you want, whatever you want you can select. As of now, let me go with the control append. Control append only I am going. Then it is a PK_EMP number, whatever you created that is available. And one more point you need to notice is if you want to implement the CKM, compulsory we require here update key. Without primary key, we cannot implement the CKM. Without primary key, you cannot implement the CKM. That may be in the ODA level or that may be in the database level. Anywhere we should have the primary key. So that is clear. We implemented that one. Next one, you need to go to the physical tab and select your target table and select your integration knowledge module. IKM Oracle insert by default is there. I am selecting here. Here, if you go for the by default one is IKM Oracle insert. With this I cannot get the things, so that's the reason I am going for SQL control append will be there one thing. That one I want to import it. Let us go and try to import that one that is not there. Let me import it. Go for the projects, then knowledge modules, then select here, right click, import knowledge modules. Import knowledge modules. It is importing. Okay. Now we can see here IKM SQL control append I am taking as of now. Click on OK. Click on OK. Close. Now go and try to select here IKM SQL control append. I am selecting this one. Go and try to select here IKM SQL control append. If I select IKM SQL control append, then we are going to get these all options like flow control, recycle errors, static control. These three options are corresponding to your CKM. These three options are corresponding to CKM. So I am selecting these three options. In this one, I am selecting flow control. I am selecting next one, let us say recycle errors I am selecting. What will happen? What is the meaning of this one? Flow control will be creating the controls. Next time whenever you are running, you will go and try to read the error table also again. In the error table, any errors are corrected. Those things are moved again. Those things are moved again. That's what I mean to tell. Okay, I created a flow control and recycle errors I created. Then I am trying to save it. Okay, save side. If you want to validate this one, you can validate also. It's saying as it's valid or not. It is valid. Right. If you go and see in our target, schema, as of now, do I have any error tables? Any error tables are available here? $, table or SNP check tab table. These two tables are available? Not available. Now I'll go and I'll try to run this one. I am trying to run it. Saved is completed. Then go to the run menu. click on here, run option, then development is a 1, click on OK. Now if you do everything correctly, then what will happen is it is going to show you what are the steps it's taken care. All executions, it's failed. Very good. Why it is failed? Insert flow into $i table, SQL control append. Insert into, okay. Fails on the target, empty value. Connection B107 underscore ORCL. B107 underscore ORCL. Value larger than the specified precision allowed for this column. Okay. This is the same error what it's throwing. What is saying here? Value larger than the specified precision allowed here. So this is a problem of ours. We corrected in the source side. Did you remember? I changed the 4 into the 10 I changed, but I didn't change in the target side. That's why it is throwing this problem. What I will do is I will go to the target side. This is what the target table. The target table I will make it as, I will make this as EMP number whatever available here. This one columns, edit, and I want to make this EMP number as, let us say 10 I am saying, click on OK. Now close this guy, and it has to import, it has to re-import here, otherwise it won't be reflected. Let us go to the designer, then models, TZT underscore EMP. EMP number is available, right click and open this one. So as of now this is available, length is what sir? 4. Okay, I am changing this as 10th. Okay, one thing is you can re-import and you can override it, otherwise you can manually modify it. Then I am trying to save it, I am closing it. Then I am trying to right click on this one. Just right click on this one, go for restart now. Click on OK. Session launched. Then you can see what is the problem now. I think again same problem might be. That means it is not reflected. Even though I changed it, it is not reflected. What I will do is I will try to validate it. Also I will make sure this is came or not. EMP number. UD10. Attributes. Now it is showing as 10. As now it is showing as 10, at least if you go on, if you restart, it should run. Restart, okay. Again it is failed. B107, okay. Now go for our designer and try to open the mapping. Try to open the mapping. Here I have the mapping. Understanding flow control. Open this one. Right. If any error tables are available here, try to delete it. Why? Because already error table once it is created, then it is may not be deleting. Let me go and try to drop this one. See here, it is already showing as what here? 4 only showing. That might be the reason. So what I am doing is I am trying to drop the table. And also any other things are there here. One check table will be there. See that one anywhere available? Check table. Okay, as of now it's not there. That much of steps are not clear. Successful. Now at least now if I run it, it should run. Okay. Now go to the operator tab and observe it. Go to the operator tab, then all executions. Again, this what is the problem? Okay, at least we got some other error. Okay, we are happy with that one. Inserting foreign key error, CKM Oracle. What is the problem? Open, then see the code. Insert into $, table, TGT B107 EMP. What is the error? Tabular view does not exist. Tabular view does not exist. Which table? $, TGT B107 EMP. $, repeat number. Okay. So it's taking department table from B107 TDBU. B107 TDBU. Why it is taking from B107 TDBU? This one I given connection as source connection I given, right? Understand point, right? Here department table it has to take from the SCART schema, but it's taking from B107 TDB, which is making us trouble. So why it is taking like that, we need to see it. Let us go for our table TGT here. When I was creating the reference constraints here, referential constraints in the foreign key, whenever I am doing open, I selected here B107 native source. I selected B107 native source means it should be that is different user schema only, but I given here I clearly specified take department table from this native source. Sorry, no, it is available in the source, right? Why I need to take from the target is not there. It is available in the source, but still it is trying to read something else. $, table, that is okay. Inserting into the $, TGT, okay. $, TGT, okay. Problematic guys, this time from where it is taking this information. Some reason is troubling us. Okay, it is not reading. Let me do one thing. Create table dpt as select star from Scott dot dpt. I'm executing this one. Okay. Now I want to take this table here. Go and try to import it. It's troubling us. Okay. What I did is I removed that foreign key as of now. The foreign key is making some issue. Remaining things I ran. So two conditions are executed now. One is primary key. Second is condition. Whatever we given. Primary key we given and we given the condition. See how the flow is happening first. First it's trying to drop the flow table. Flow table means what here? $I table. $I table is going to drop here. You can go and you can see from this code. We have here code. This is what the dropping the $I table. Second step, it's trying to create the flow table. The flow table syntax is exactly same as your target table. So this is what the target table what it is created. Inserting entire flow into the $I table. That means whatever records are available in your source system. Source is whatever B107 EMP. Entire thing is came to the $I table. Now recycle previous errors. If previous errors are available, it's going to recycle. But as we are doing first time, there is no table is available. That's what it's saying as table or view does not exist. However, it's throwing the warning corresponding to that one. Now, creating the check table. Check table means already people are aware of it. This is SNP underscore check underscore tab. If you go and see in my database, right click, refresh it. Then I have here one table that is called as SNP check underscore tab. How many constraints implemented? Two constraints. One is primary key, second is the condition. Those two things will be registered here. If you go and see, one is you registered PK underscore EMP number, second is EMP number is less than 5. Those two things are registered. We already did one thing, that is foreign key also we did, but somehow it is not matching, so we deleted. Two things are registered. Now, next table, deleting the previous checksum. Because already action is taken. In the previous checksum already action is taken, those things is going to delete it by using the error type. Error type is equal to false. Next, create the error table. Whatever error table is available, it is going to create that error table using the syntax $, and total records are coming from down the line. From where, sir? Whatever these two conditions are not matching, primary key and condition, those things will be stored in this error table. Now, delete previous errors. Anything already action is taken, it is going to delete it. Then create the index on the errors. End of the day, it has to read some data, means if index is available, performance will be good. So it's creating the index. Inserting the PK errors. Yes, this is important one. Primary key corresponding errors it is trying to insert. Further, it is trying to validate. Further, it is trying to validate one query is taking. Count of 1 is greater than 1. If any record is coming more than one time, it is going to identify as a error record that will be moved into the error table. Error table. That's what it is trying to do here. Inserting PK errors into the 1. Let us go and observe here error table data. I have here error table somewhere. $TZT. We created error records. Two records we created. One is what? One is 12 I created, right? 12 is key. These two things are error records. And this is what? Because of the check record. The length is I given as 5 I given condition, but here 6 length is available. Fine. Now go for the insert CK error. CK errors also is going to check the length. It is going to check whichever is not matching the length condition. Those things are moved it. Checking the length and those things are moved it. Then create index on error table. Delete errors from control table. Insert the check like this, and number of things are there. Is it clear? Now what I will do is now I will go back to the error table. This error whatever available, I want to correct this one. Let me correct this one as 1415 I am correcting. Then I am trying to commit this one. Then I am closing. From the source I am trying to remove this one. I corrected this record, right? I corrected this record, and source we did not provide any, one more time we did not provide that one. That is the reason what I am trying to say is let us go and try to select our source B107 EMP. I am trying to delete this record whatever available 14, 15, 16 record. Selecting, and I am trying to delete it. Then commit it. We committed. Then close this one. Now I will go and I will try to rerun the same thing. I am trying to rerun the same thing. Then we'll see how the things are happening. Close all the tabs. Then go for your understanding flow control. Then click on here run. Click on OK. Now go to the operator tab. Observe the output how it is going on. Operator tab. Refresh it. Now go and try to observe here. Observe here. This time recycling previous errors. Previously it was warning. Now it is executed successfully. If it is executed successfully, what I am expecting is, if you go for B107 TZT underscore EMP table, B107 TZT underscore EMP table, there you can expect, what is that? Yeah, 14 and 15. This is came from where? In the source table is it available? In the source table I deleted. It is read from where? Recycle table. So that's what the flow control and recycled will be happening. You got my point? Bit of notes is there here. that notes I'll be publishing it shortly. I'll create this one and I'll try to publish it shortly. Okay, with this we completed total CKM. The CKM two types. One is static control, second is flow control, third is recycling. How to recycle the whatever error records are available, those error records, how to recycle. Those points you understand. Is it clear? Right. Try to practice once. Thank you.